Hi there, guys and girls. I wanted to do a video and address this. That's not even the situation. This, my opinion on Maximilian, aka MILES923. Because sometimes when he comes up in the community and chats, I say, well, I don't really like him. And people get really pissed off at this. They think Max is a great guy. And I just want to say before I go ahead any further, I have no ill will towards Maximilian at all. You know, he's winning. He's great at fighting games. He's rich, whatever. I don't want any of you to go and attack him. I'm just making this video for clarification. Why do I have this opinion? And why I think you should just shut the fuck up and respect it, because you weren't around when this shit was going on and I was. And let me explain, right? So the situation, if you don't know, is that Maximilian, aka at the time was called MILES923, there was a Xbox promotion via Machinima that reached out to YouTubers to talk about Xbox games. There are a few different ones. I believe Killer Instinct was one of them. I think they were all Xbox launch titles from memory. This is 10-year-old drama, okay? So I'm going on what I got. I do have a lot of proof and screenshots here and stuff. But if I make any mistakes, just take that with a grain of salt. This is 10-year-old drama, okay? But I'm going to show as much evidence that I have in the video. This is known. If you Google Xbox Machinima controversy on YouTube, you'll see all the videos. And I'm even going to use some in this as proof of that. And then I have proof that Max was on the list of YouTubers that was part of that promotion. Also, at the time, I was watching all these videos of different YouTubers, and he was constantly mentioned. I tried to find videos today of that stuff. I just can't. I don't know if they were deleted. I don't know if they're gone. I don't know. It's too hard to search for that, where they specifically mention YouTubers in video form. But I have the screenshot of NeoGaf where this news was broken, and it has the list of all the YouTubers, and he's on it, right? So what was the controversy? The controversy was that YouTubers were offered money to promote Xbox, to not paint Microsoft in a negative light as part of the contract, and say how great this game is, and this game is. And Killer Instinct was one of them. And, you know, I think Rise was another one. There were a whole bunch of games, as far as I know, as part of this promotion. Now, it doesn't matter. Some people go, but the game is good. That doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter if the game was good or bad. They signed a contract knowing that they couldn't talk badly about it. So they had to say, like, if I shit on the floor, that's the best. I love that shit. I love it. It's great. I'm going to go get another shit from the stores. You should get a shit too and play with it and rub it all over your hands. It's so much fun. And they got paid for it.
Oh boy! It looks like it's gonna be Microsoft and Machinima going hog wild, balls deep with that corporate meat, right up into the fucking various dumbass fucking chucklehead, chowderhead, dickheaded motherfucking YouTubers who are employed under Machinima, who were dumb enough to go and decide that they were gonna jump on this advertising campaign that was for the Xbox One to only say positive things whatsoever, and to never let anybody know that you were being financially compensated for doing such. So essentially they're going to be gangbanging the living shit out of said individual, and then the FTC guidelines unfortunately are going to be the money shot right at the end of it, because this is against the fucking law.
I have a problem with this. I am fiercely honest. This is something I said to Tootin. I am a very honest person. You know, when they call me liar out there, they're lying. I may get things wrong, make mistakes. I've never outwardly put up a video to lie. I literally have burnt bridges my whole life over fierce honesty. I don't believe in lying. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I've lost everything over it. To stick up for what's right. But that's what you got to do to invoke change. We live in a world where everyone lies about everything, constantly. And all the other people, they lie too, because they're scared of confrontation. I'm not. If you're lying, I'll fucking tell you you're lying. You know? And here's the thing. He signed up with all these other YouTubers. They got paid to say how great Xbox One is and Killer Instinct. And then it blew up. Someone leaked the contract. And I'm going to have links to this video in the description. And then it became a huge thing where it was talked about all over YouTube about the Xbox Machinima contract. A lot of people that did these videos didn't mention YouTubers, like I said. But if you go to the source site that where the news was broken, NeoGaf, they had the list of YouTubers that were on it. And Max was one of the people on it. At the time, he had 212,000 subscribers. Right? Now, like I said, again, I got no problem with him. If you got younger guys grew up watching him and think he's great and everything, that's fine. I was watching him back then, and I don't like when people try and, you know, give you false information or do shit for money. That's nefarious and dodgy. And that's just the way I look at it. And he might be different now. All the rules have changed around advertising now as a result of this sort of thing. Like I said, this is 10-year-old drama. You know, maybe he does everything on the level now. Everything fine. You know, I don't know. But for me, who was around back then and knows what he did, it's just, for me, every time he says something, I question it. Because of that. Secondly, because of the fact that before MKX, when he talked about old Mortal Kombat, he'd trash it. And this is something that other people have even said, yeah, Max doesn't like the old MKs. That's fine, right? But then when you've got now 3 things and you're out, by the way, with me. I got the 3-strike scale, right? So he's on 2. If you talk badly about MK, and then you're paid to say that this is great, when it's illegal and against the law, and you shouldn't be doing it, that's 2 strikes. And so that's why now, here we are, whenever he says something, I'm just like, you know, I just think a lot of the time he's just keeping the companies happy. They all love him because he talks about all these games. He talks about Street Fighter, Tekken, blah, blah. He knows the technical ins and outs. And like I said, he does great videos. Sometimes I even watch his videos. It's not, you know, I don't hate him. But I don't fully trust him either. The trust has been lost. That's what stage 2 is. Trust is lost. Stage 3 is fuck off. I don't talk to you anymore. Basically. Unless you have a reason for what you've done. Stage 1, I call you into question. Stage 2, I don't trust you anymore. Stage 3, get lost. You know, that's just how I am. And, you know, this is a video from AlphaOmegaSin, he made at the time.
Anyway, so, there's my opinions and thoughts and feelings. It's all illegal. That's all I can say. It's illegal, and it's fucked up, and it's happening. Right now. So if you see that Machinima logo just pop up on screen, and you hear them saying nothing but positive things, and keep in mind, you can actually look for that little Xbox One tag I was talking about. You can look around for that, and if you see that, call them out. Call every fucking one of them out. Because they're corporate shills. They're bullshitters. And it doesn't matter if, you know, it doesn't matter if you are going to look like a fucking bully by doing it. They're fucking liars. That's what should happen.
You can hear what he said. The link to the full video is down below. Here's a link to the NES Punk. He did a video too.
So here's the problem.
There's 2 shady things about this.
There's a few shady things.
There's a lot of shady things, but the 2 are one that's something that's not really readily mentioned. There is, you are not allowed to speak negatively about anything during it, which for an advertisement seems about right. However, an advertisement is fairly transparent, in exchange of cash for promotion. The thing that makes this borderline illegal, if not illegal, is the fact that the people who are involved in the promotion are never allowed to disclose that they were part of the promotion.
Yes.
Meaning they are not allowed to be transparent about it. Which means that you don't... If this is the case, and this sort of thing takes off, you literally do not know who you can trust unless you think they're truly trustworthy, because you will never know. Ideally, you will never know that they have accepted money to tell you something that maybe they don't believe is true.
Yes.
Again, link is down the bottom for the full thing, but you can see that everybody covered this at the time. It was big news. But, you know, these YouTubers were scared. A lot of them didn't say his name. And like I said, I can't find any where they are specifically citing Max, but he was one of the big names on the list. There was a lot of big people on that list. You know, and I've got the list here. You can have a look. I'm not keeping anything secret. Here's the NeoGaf list. That's why. And it just pisses me off when you come at me and go, yeah, MK, TotalMK can't play fighting games. He's lying about Max. He's lying, my hero. My hero would never do anything wrong. Bullshit. And that's just the way I look at it. Now, look, he might not have wronged you, but basically he has wronged me by going through a false campaign for money. Give me money. I only care about money. I have no fucking... What's the word I'm thinking of? I have no dignity. I have no honesty. I have no, you know, that stuff. I will lie for money. That's what he did. And he might not have been lying about Killer Instinct being a good or bad game. But you're not allowed. It's illegal. You are not allowed to say a product's good without disclosing it. And they knew it. And back then, they were told, don't say anything. And that was on the contract, and they signed it. That's where I have the problem, right? Because they were told, you're not allowed to say anything bad about the company, and they still signed it. Right there, they should have went, that's dodgy, I'm not signing that. Because that's where your objective, that's where being objective at all on these products went out the window. I'm not a liar. All the proof's here. You can watch all the videos. Go watch AlphaOmegaSin. Go watch Pat the NES Punk. And go watch the guys with TotalBiscuit who broke this news back in the day. They did a massive podcast. All the links are down below. Right? And then you can go look at the NeoGaf screenshots if you want. The TotalMK's a liar. If I'm a liar, then how come all these people are saying the same thing? I've been around. I'm an old head, apparently. I'm so fucking old. Old and wise. I've been around for a lot of this shit. A lot of you guys were young. You know, and you put your hero Max on a pedestal. Don't put your heroes on a pedestal. If TotalMK says, you know, I don't like him and there's a reason for it, maybe you should listen instead of getting all bent out of shape and say that I'm rage baiting. All these people who call you a fucking rage baiter are rage baiters. All the people who've called me a rage baiter have made videos on me rage baiting, video about me. Mr. Mike Hollow. You know, I saw your little bullshit rant on Tootin's stream. You call Fate rage baiter, but you make videos on everyone. Alana Pierce, blah, blah, Underdog Gaming, TotalMK's Total Joke. You're a fucking rage baiter. Don't think you can spin it. It doesn't work on me, mate. I don't give a fuck how much you disrespect me. The Mortal Kombat team respects me. They know me. They're still friends with me. I still talk to them. Do they talk to you? Or do you still have to make videos with everyone to try and get famous? I've been doing this for a long time. I don't care about being famous. I've been doing this for 18 years. Failed YouTube channel. Still do it. Only 25,000 subs. I still do it. I don't lie. I don't quit. I don't make up shit. I don't rage bait. I've been doing videos like this my whole time. I don't care about you. Your little tiff with Fate is stupid. I see you as nothing. I see you as absolutely nothing. I don't even know what ties you have to this community. What you like fighting games. You hang out at the tournament. What you think that puts you in the know. But regardless of him, and you know, this is just how it is with Max. This is how it is with Max and me. We're not going to see eye to eye. He's on level 2. I don't trust you. Level 2 is I don't trust you. I don't trust him. I'll still watch him. I haven't cancelled him. And for me, cancelling isn't I go on Facebook and say, don't watch Max. And like some people think because I make a comment, that's what it's about. It's not. I'm just literally being honest. My honest truth is I don't like Max. And that's all I ever said. I said, I don't like Max. He, did this. He was paid off, and he was. It's proven. I've shown you in this video. And that's that. I don't give a fuck how good at any of the fighting games he is. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care if you think that that's toxic talking that way. He was paid off. He broke the law. For money. That doesn't go well with me. I detest scammers. I detest liars. Okay? Now I've said my bit. That's it. That's it for TotalMK. And that's it for the Maximilian video. Don't wish the guy any ill will. Don't attack him, please. This is my personal opinion after what I witnessed back in 2014. And that's why I'm this way. You don't have to be the same as me. I'm not asking you to be. But I'm just clearing it up because I'm sick of people saying, you're lying. I'm not lying about anything. All the fucking evidence is online. You're just too stupid to go look for it.